Good evening, Pat in the cockpit. It's Friday evening, 6:30. It's St. Patrick's Day. Gonna do a flight from San Jose, California to San Diego, California. It's a VATSIM event called Green Day. So let's hop in the cockpit and get going. I'd like to say that I'm Irish, but I found out not too long ago that I'm Welsh. I thought I was Irish. I have a twin brother named Mike. All the time I thought I was Irish. I'm Welsh and German. Status seeker. It's pretty funny. Okay, let me get strapped in here. We're flying X-Plane 12, version 1204 release candidate 3 and Zibomod 4.2, latest versions. Don't think we're flying real weather. I don't think we got active sky turned on today. We were thinking about it, but we're not going to do it. It's fine enough the way it is. Okay. Let's check the stream and make sure we're up and running. Let me turn this noisemaker down. I guess the first thing before we do that, hold on. Plane's not even powered up, is it? We're on battery power. And it's noisy. I got a plane right next to me. Just pulled in. He just pulled in and he's noisy. Okay, first things first, before you power up the plane, let's make sure the stream is running. Let's go here. Hit live, and I think he just pulled in and he's noisy. Okay, first things first. Okay, turn that on, get the live chat and pop out the that and minimize that. Okay. I think we're all good there. We don't need to run that. Hey Mike. Hey, thanks Mike, appreciate it. So the sounds, we get a good sound check then. He just shut his engines down. Blocking my nice view down there. We had a great view. Okay, checklist. First, I'm going to get the gate moved over. Let's move the gate. Control J. Here comes the gate over. And quick check to make sure nobody's sitting on me. Sitting on me, and that guy went away, so we have a view. Okay, checklist. Dispatch load sheet. We're going to print that out right here on our data printer. We'll do that first. We've already done our dispatch work, and we'll do Control P. That's coming out on our printer down here. Very nice. Use SimBrief and virtual performance tool to do our dispatch work and performance, and then we print it out on our printer. Okay, we're done with that. And then let's see, originator portion of the flight. Voltmeter, we got power, and we're powered up on the captain's side on battery. Okay, and we're discharging. Standby. Battery switch, standby is closed, alternate flaps are closed, fuel pumps are set. Let's get some pressure in on the brakes so we don't roll away. That's coming up. Why aren't my brake pressures coming up? They should be, because I don't have power in the plane, you idiot. That's pretty funny. Wipers are parked, pumps are set. Weather radar's in tests. Okay, fire warning. Fault in op. And that all looks good. Let's check the volume level here. Okay. Ground power, connect. Why don't I have ground power? And let's go here and here. And reset this. And I should have ground power, and I don't. Let's go here and here. See if we can start this flight up. See if that ground power comes alive. Wasn't ready for prime time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding door is now closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, verify straps, stand by for roll call.
I am not ready. Don't give me that crap. I should be getting ground power.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Might have to reset this. Give it about 3 seconds. If not, I will reset it. Let me reset it. Okay, it's restart. See if we can get this working right. Here comes the gate. We're going to try this one more time, guys.
And we are at departure time. At this time, we need large electronic devices, laptop computers, to be turned off and stowed. Smaller electronic handheld devices may be used, however, they must be switched into airplane mode at this time, and all calls and texts terminated.
Might have to get the APU fired up. Got the gate over.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about our flight.
I'm still waiting for things to power up.
Thank you for your attention and welcome
Got
aboard.
the forward cargo open. Hey Brady, how you doing? Gonna do a flight from San Jose down to San Diego. If we can get our plane fired up here correctly. I'm gonna have to fire up that APU. Okay, let's try that.
Guys, the Leo's on board.
And we're going to fire up that APU just in case.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. We do have a very full flight today.
And we're getting pressure. Okay. That's better. Okay, where are we? Fire warning. I think we did that. And that's complete.
So again, please place an item
Okay.
in front of you.
Ground power. Bleeds. APU lead on. Packs to auto. Isolation valve to auto. Electrical panel maintenance, and the galley is turned on. IRSs. Let's go down and check our. Oh, really? Spring break. Excellent. Wow. That's great. Let's see. Let's look, and oh, somebody's floating in the air. Got a model 737-800 winglet, 27,000. ARAC is good. Program's good. Good position. Reference is Kilo Sierra Juliet Charlie today, and we're at gate 2. And we'll grab this IRS position. We'll turn on our IRSs and let them spin up. And they're on aligned. Very nice. That'll take about 7 minutes, and we can look in the overhead, and it says 7 minutes. Okay. Let's go to index nav data flight plans, and there's our flight. And you can see right down here is our FMC, and behind the seat, a copy of it, our primary flight display and our nav display. And up there's my my mug camera, and over here's our flight information tonight. So let's grab this company information, San Jose to San Diego 01, and put it in the route right there, and we'll be flying American 1 Alpha today. Somebody's already grabbed our call sign. I'm pretty sure we'll be going out on 30 right. We'll have to call for, oops. Before we do anything, let's call for clearance. Oops, I knew that was going to happen. Runway 30 right. Let's call for clearance before we do anything. Okay. We're on VATSIM. That's American 1 Alpha. And we're going to call for clearance. 121.7. San Jose ground, American 1, IFR to San Diego. We have Alpha on board.
American 1 Alpha, San Jose ground. Clearance on request, expect PDC.
PDC, American 1 Alpha. Okay, they're going to send us a pre-departure clearance. We should be getting that in just a minute. Back to our pre-originator
San Jose ground, Southwest 4180 hotel. Southwest 4180, San Jose ground, taxi hotel Zulu to the ramp.
Somebody give me a
voice
volume check on the ATC if it's too loud. I would appreciate it.
Any for record 412 pushback.
And the plane noises.
412, your number 2, it should be here in a moment. Please start the roll.
I'm going to turn this off. Let's see.
Southwest 629, San Jose ground.
29, yes, we are pushing now.
Departure. Let's look at the ATIS.
Southwest 4180, caution, company 737 is pushing on the Zulu by the Echo intersection.
Oh, Bravo. We have Bravo now. And the time on that
okay,
is
copy that. We're going to gate
0053 Zulu. Yeah, let's just look at it here.
San Jose ground, Northwest 11, requested app. It's 11, San Jose ground, clearance on request, expect PDC.
Let's turn that off. Okay, I can turn that down. Thanks, Drum Dog. I'm gonna go back over here and I'll turn it down.
The 2160, push and start onto Zulu approved.
Hold on just a second. Okay, I turned it down. Tell me that's better.
Did you send a PDC from me, Malicious One? Malicious One, I was calling. I couldn't tell if I did or not. My chat window is bugged out for a second. I have not. I updated your route. I'll send you a PDC here in a second.
I turned it down a bit. Okay, we'll leave that on for a second.
I think for November 128 Alpha Lima, seems like all the guys on the GA ramp below.
A lot of planes out here today.
November 128 Alpha Lima, expect a PDC here. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. It's just in the list. Okay, thank you. Hey, Ground American 761, we're just checking our position, thank you. 761, you are number 3 for gate hold.
Oh, there's a gate hold. Okay. So where are we?
Ground, can I get one cap, please? The ground,
Emergency.
calling you loud and clear.
Emergency lights are armed.
Good.
Air conditioner is set. CDU present position is entered. Flaps lever is up and confirmed. Parking brakes on. We're on chocks, and exterior lights are set. Okay, all good there. Drum Dog, thank you. So we're gonna start our A cars now.
San Jose ground, American 2674, 2674 2764, sorry, holding short, taxiway, hotel, Zulu. American 2764, San Jose ground, taxi, Zulu to the ramp.
Good evening and welcome aboard, ladies
Zulu to
and
the ramp,
gentlemen.
American
Okay, and we'll go into our Microsoft Surface here, and we'll get Navigraph fired up.
Make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For those of you seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions.
Drum Dog, have you been here before? If you haven't, welcome. Okay, we're gonna go to unload and import a new flight from SimBrief. Grab that one, and we'll go into ForeFlight, and we'll request the taxi for San Jose.
Ground Delta 541, we're still waiting on our PDC.
541, roger.
For destroying lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight,
And we're looking at the Sprinter.
remember. Thank you for your attention.
What are we going out on? Going on the Spartans 1. And let's look at it. We were looking at our ATIS. Winds are 310 at 7. Okay, we got that. 10-mile visibility, a few at 3,400, scattered at 16. We got that. Broken at 20,000. 18 and 9 on the temperature. 30,001.
All the way down, you'll be behind a Reno area.
30,001.
Down all the way down,
30,001.
29, race taxi.
Top of the 2069 runway 30 taxi via Zulu. It'll be Zulu Echo Yankee.
Departures 30 left, 30 right. We don't know which one.
Zulu Echo Yankee,
Okay, we got our. Hey, oh, Jeff. Okay, Drum Dog. That's right. Haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah, video cards.
Mark 624.
Sorry.
After the southwest is clear, you can taxi via Zulu.
How you doing, Jeff? Okay, so we're going out on the Spartans 2, Spartans 1, and with Valerie.
Shamrock 8320 opposite direction on Zulu. They should be they'll be pulling off.
And arrival is going to be ILS. I'm sorry, the RNAV. I'm going to turn that noisemaker off.
Ground hello, stop.
Let's see. Departure is going to be RNAV Zulu and Cloman Comics 2 to LAX. Got that. Route, activate, execute. Performance. Let's get a fuel truck. Today's fuel, well, let's just go down our list here off our little cheat sheet here. American 1 Alpha. San Jose to San Diego. Spartan 1, takeoff weight's 143,000. ZFW is 130.4. Okay, so 130.4. And our reserves today are 2.4 thousand. Cost index is 60. We're going to flight level 310. And that's confirmed. $291 and 47. And -2 on the temp. And we'll execute that. And we'll go to N1 limits, and we're using reduced thrust today. And that's 67 degrees today. And that's going to give us an N1 of eventually 88.7 when we get our bleed set. We'll go to takeoff page. Page 2, runway winds are 310 at 7. Runway slope is down 0.2 at 303. down 0.2 at 303. Go to page 2, flaps 5. Center of gravity is 14.5. And V1 is 136, rotate is 138, and V2 is 141. And that's right up, exactly off the sheet. Very nice. Let's go to legs and plan and step through this. We're going to take a right, head down the coast, down past LA, turn in on the Comics, Mission Bay. Let's get rid of that waypoint there. We don't want nada. Delete nada. Screwed that all up. Let's see if we can unscrew it up. Go. Delete, 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 execute. RNAV Zulu, and we'll do LAX, execute, legs, and let's try it now. Step. Much better. Okay. Mo better, mo better, mo better. We still haven't gotten our PDC. Let's call them. No, we'll just continue on and we'll ask for our PDC a little bit. Let's do our pre-flight. Leading edge devices. Service intercom, reverse enunciators are off, EECs are on, crew oxygen is correct, passenger oxygen is normal and guarded. Flight recorder is in test, Mach speed, stall warning. Okay, 3 green, PSEU is off, we'll do a flow test. Brady, I got that from Virtual Performance Tool, VPT. Go look it up. Virtual Performance Tool. You can get it off of any chart, but that's where I get mine from. Virtual Performance Tool, VPT. And that's page 2 of the takeoff sheet. So the format for that, Brady, is either down two characters, 0.2, or up would be down would be a D, and up would be a U. That's the format you put it in. The syntax: D for down, and U for up, positive, and then 2 characters with a decimal point, 0.4. So up 0.4 would be up 4, D 0.4 would be a minus 0.4, slash, and then the runway heading. So that's the proper format to put it in the FMC. Okay, let's continue on. Stall warn, lights test, and we're going to check our pedestal looks good, and our fire control panel, CDUs, the MIP, glare shield, forward overhead and aft overhead, all looks good. Flight control panels. Everything's closed, yaw damper is on, navs are in normal, displays auto in normal, crossfeed is in progress. There, fuel pumps are good. Okay, we're all set there.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
There's my PDC.
Just
Finally
as a
got
reminder,
it.
we cannot leave the gate until
That
all
took
carrying items are properly put
13
away.
minutes.
All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are
We'll
seated.
continue on with our overhead test. Let's shut our doors now. We're fully loaded up, and we'll go back into the electronic flight bag, and we'll shut the doors. Okay. They should all close. And air conditioner looks good. Trim air is on. Recerts are on. Wing body heat test is good. Packs are auto. Isolation valves open.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are
Engine
closed.
leads
Flight attendants
on,
prepare doors
AP
for departure.
leads
Crash
on.
check, fair straps, stand by for all call.
Altitude is set. Land altitude is pretty much 0,
All right,
50
we've got everyone
feet.
strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
We'll do the outflow test. Alternate, manual, close, open. And that looks good. We got the position light on. That looks good. Radio. So we're gonna get we're gonna set up for the VOR for San Jose 114.1. And something new I've started doing, and we picked up that VOR. We've put in the return ILS just in case we have to come back. So we'll throw that in there. We're going to approach for San Jose and take the 30 left. And we're going to put in the ILS for the San Jose 30 left, 110.9. 110.9. We'll dial that in. And the heading is 306. 306. And I think that's our takeoff heading. 303 is our takeoff heading. 303. 303. That's good. And let's see what our PDC says. So we've got our ILS frequency and heading in here in case we have to come back. Let's continue on. Okay, we'll stop right there at the top of the page and go look at our PDC now. Our pre-departure clearance is depart San Jose at 217, flight level is 310, transponder is 1741. We'll dial that in, 1741. Route is Spartans 1, Valerie, eBay, Avenue, FIM, J1, LAX, Comics, San Diego. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000 feet. So climb, that's the Spartans 1. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000, expect 310. 10 minutes after. 10 minutes. So we'll dial in 5,000. That's where we're restricted to. And we got 141 on V2 and confirm that off the sheet. 141. That doesn't look right. ZFW, that looks good. 136.9 takeoff weight. Okay, we're way off on our takeoff weight. That means we never requested a fuel truck, you dodo. I am so stupid. Fuel. We'll blame that on the first officer. 13,040. I got so wrapped around the axle about my PDC, I forgot to request the fuel truck.
Ground flight deck host
takeoff weight.
And starting refueling.
Takeoff weight. Okay, payload. Okay, payload is 35,343.
Lastly, please turn off all
35,343.
Thank you, and have a great flight.
We're all good there. I think we have a ground hold right now anyway. So confirm that, and no wonder our takeoff weights were wrong. Let's continue reading on here. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is 121.3. 121.3. Let me write down. 121.3.
rotate card shows the exact location.
Use the vest, open the cover by pulling the red tab or compartment handle when remove the vest from the package like this.
Put the vest going over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the button. Pull the loose end of the strap to tight.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab with the or blow into the red tube on the side of it. There is also a light that will indicate upon contact with the button. Never explain it. If necessary, use the light vest.
Okay. Where am I? We got our PDC, we've checked our legs. Oh, we're waiting for fuel. Can't do anything until I get our fuel. We can turn the mode control panel on, captain side, and go VNav and LNav. That looks good. We got our frequency set, igniter is set, ATS is obtained, clearance is obtained, CD user program, radios are set, EFIS panel's okay. 3001 is set there and on the standby. Clock is set for Zulu time. Our nose wheel steering is normal and guarded. Flight annunciator test. We get 3 ambers on both sides and a red and 2 reds and an amber on both sides. That's confirmed. Confirm the primary flight display horizon is level 45, and we'll set this to 146 in lieu of the fuel being set. Altitude is set. N1s are set 88.3, and that is not correct. N1s are not correct until we get to fuel. Okay, fuel's got to be set. Trim is 6.25. We'll go ahead and set that and do our stab trim cutoff test. And stab trim cutoff test passed. And trim is set 6 1/4. Our fuel's almost all in. And we want to get 13,000. We're almost there. Then we can check our N1s. And the gross weight should end up being 143, 200 plus 200 for taxi.
You are good to go.
Now we'll go to N1 limits and put in our 67 degrees, 67. Okay. And that gives us an 88.3, and that's good. Yeah, much better. And turn that on. That's all set. Go to takeoff. Set our 144. See, that's much better. Okay. We'll set to 145. We already checked our routing. We're all good there. Okay. Alan, hello. Welcome aboard. San Jose to San Diego. VATSIM event. Lots of traffic out here today. I think you can see it down the runway. Where am I? Speed brake lever is down. Flaps are up. Reversers are down. Fuel levers are in cutoff. We'll do a configuration on the right side and a configuration on the left side. Parking brake, set the parking brake, confirm pressure, and parking brake is set. Fuel cutoff levers, stab trim we already did, fire squib bottles, and cargo fire detection passed and cleared. No HUD, transponder set to auto, and 1741 is confirmed. Stabilizer, the trims are trimmed out. Stab trim is set to normal and guarded. Ground proximity warning test
Glide slow.
is in progress.
Pull up.
Confirm our Z.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind
Our
shear.
zero fuel weight
Enough.
is confirmed.
Tank rate.
That's
Tank
confirmed
rate.
at 130.4
Terrain.
off the sheet.
Terrain.
N1s are
Pull up.
confirmed at 139,
Don't sink.
141,
Don't sink.
144.
Too low.
That's
Terrain.
good.
Too low.
45
Gear.
there. Stab trim
Too low.
confirmed
Flat.
at 6.5
Too low. Terrain.
to
Slow.
6.25
Bank
units.
angle.
That's good.
Bank angle.
Fuel pumps
Approaching
as
minimum.
required.
Minimums.
Okay, APU is already started.
1,000.
Turn off the
500. 400.
ground powers off.
300.
Gens
200.
to there.
100.
Set gate for departure, and let's call it tug.
30. 20. 10.
I'm going to go into better
Wind
push
shear.
back
Wind shear. Wind shear.
and request a tug.
Down to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And we're going to move the gate back. And the doors are shut. Gate's going back. Let's go back to ground.
Delta 4498, just a heads up, you're next in the gate hold queue. Once I have some traffic clear on Zulu, I'll call you back.
4498, copy. Are we good to get them started?
Delta 4498, you can get them started. Push will probably be in about a minute.
Ground American 1.
Come on, go ahead.
Push and start at Alpha 2.
American 1, trying to work down a little bit of gate hold here. I've added you to the list. I'll get you pushed shortly.
American 1 Alpha,
Okay,
copy.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
There you are. Ready to get down. 575. We are on Kilo.
So let's time this. We're on a gate hold.
And we're going to gate 32.
We're holding.
Southwest 575, San Jose ground. Taxi via Yankee. Take that all the way down to Foxtrot, then Zulu.
Close those out.
Foxtrot, Zulu. Park
that?
Southwest 575.
Okay.
1 Tango Kilo calling for taxi. Oh yeah, we're ready to go. 1 Tango Kilo, runway 30 left, taxi via Victor Charlie Whiskey. Charlie Whiskey, runway.
Very busy.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
I do not see diamond off your right.
Is the volumes okay, guys?
How far off your right? On Victor?
Especially for ATC, it can be loud sometimes. Versus
Everyone,
my
Tango Kilo
voice
is
versus the plane.
The diamond that's kind of at the edge of the ramp at Victor? Yeah, I'm kind of passing it right now. Excuse me. I can make it work.
Let's look at our departure plate.
I appreciate it.
Departure plate.
Good evening. Set at 500. We're off 30 left. Golf. Looking for that landing. Dick Jet 500. Send to the ground taxi. Golf Victor.
Climb on the heading of 306. Confirm that. To 570 feet, then direct cross St. Clair at or above 900 feet.
1458, runway 30 right. Taxi via. Let's go Zulu Hotel.
Okay. We're all good there. We're just going to basically hang a right here. We don't need that plate.
761 Monitor Tower 124.0. Just take Yankee all the way down. Tower 124.0 will send Yankee.
124.0 is tower. And let's look at the traffic here and see what type of traffic we got. We don't need the radar. And throw the traffic up there. And let's go into San Jose. 5x5, Alan, thanks. We have 66 arrivals and 45 departures out of San Jose. It's a busy, busy place, guys.
Can you say aircraft type?
It's a busy place in San Jose.
I believe you were looking for a northwest departure, is that right?
I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bucky 685, sorry for the delay. On departure, fly heading 060, maintain VFR at or below 4,500.
23.
Departure frequency will be 121.3. Squawk.
23, 24, 25,
5332.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 planes sitting on the ground right now.
Right heading on 060, maintain up to 4,500, launch frequency 121.3, squawk 5332, Bucky 685.
Bucky 685, read back correct. Actually, let's change your heading. It'll be 020 on departure.
020 on departure, Bucky 685.
Not much we can do here.
Ground, Southwest 2338. Can we get a status on our position at the ECQ? Southwest 2338 will be next up. Thank you. Southwest 2338. Got 1548, TLB behind that American on Yankee, monitor tower 124.0. Alright, so that's American, monitor tower.
How much we can do yet?
And American 2108 for gate 4. American 2108, Santa Fe ground, taxi to Ramsey Zulu. For 1 Tango Kilo, sorry for the late handoff. Monitor tower 124.0. Monitor tower 124.0, talk to you later, 1 Tango Kilo, thanks for the help. Ground, Alaska 219, gate 29 for push. Alaska 319, I've got you on the list, I'll call you back 1 second. Ground, WestJet 720,
There's an American in right here.
information, Bravo. WestJet 720, Santa Fe ground, clearance on request, expect PDC. Southwest 773, monitor tower 124.0. Monitor tower, Southwest 339.
Noisy plane coming in. 737.
4498, push and start to Zulu approved. 409 heavy, push to Zulu approved. Push to Zulu facing southeast, Port of FedEx 400. Northwest 11, push to Zulu approved. Push to Zulu approved, northwest 11 lead. American 1 Alpha, push to Zulu approved.
American 1 Alpha, push on Zulu approved. Okay, that was 5 minutes, 6 minutes, not bad. Okay. And we're looking good here. Here goes, guys. Pushing it to 02, 05, Zulu.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Let's turn those packs off. Those are on. Bleeds are set. And we're going back. And we got turn anti-collision light on. And the transponder on. We've got pressure for start. Looks good. It's coming up. And we're going to crank on number 2.
685, you're going to need to run up.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it is a nice view, isn't it? I'm at the end down here, at the very end of San Jose terminal. Okay, let's get max motor in here.
File altitude, flight level 260, correct direction of flight. You want 250 or
Max motoring and lift the fuel valve, and we've got a light off with fuel flow burned, and N1's coming up on number 2. Okay, cranking on number 1. Let's check that weather while we're here. 3003. A little update on the weather. Let's see if got a new.
11 runway 30 right, taxi via Zulu Hotel Yankee.
It's now Charlie.
Zulu Hotel Yankee 230.
And winds are 320 at 9, few at 3400, scattered at 16.
Operation
broken.
complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
And let's start this engine and set the brake. Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Number 1 is lit off and coming up on N1 with fuel flow confirmed.
Jet 720, go ahead.
Request clearance to radar lab information, Bravo.
I always put my push time here, but I just use a clock when they give me like push time and stuff, so I know how long I've waited. But I know what you mean, Mike.
Jet 720.
Okay.
Sorry, oh, there you go. I found a flight plan. Clearance on request. Expect PDC in a moment. Just attention on aircraft. There's a ground stop to Reno.
Too many planes going into Reno.
Tail is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the
Before
left.
taxi
We'll see you next
checklist.
time
Fuel
and have fun up
catalysts are
there.
up, engine generators are on,
Foxtrot.
and we confirm that Gen 1 has amps, probe heat on, pumps are, hydraulic pumps are all on.
Cross 30 right.
Engine anti-ice is not required today. Bleed panel, we have engine bleeds on, APU, I screwed that up, APU bleed off, PAX auto, isolation valve open, engine bleeds auto.
4498 says a ground. You can pull up short of Foxtrot. There's a Delta
lights.
CRJ there once they pass.
And APU off, continuous, master caution is clear, flaps are set for takeoff, transponder is set, weather radar will put terrain on the left side and weather on the first.
American 2755 request push.
And let's go ahead and do a flight control test. Pitch, and we'll do some roll, and we'll do some
American 2755.
let's yank out here.
Sorry, I'm looking for your flight strip here. I don't see it. 1 second.
We're going to pull out here on the Zulu.
Verify that your transponder's on mode Charlie and you're squawking 5332. American 2755, I found your flight strip there. Pushing is crew approved.
Push on Zulu approved, American 2755.
Ground American 1 Alpha ready to taxi on Zulu with Charlie.
1 Alpha, runway 30 right, taxi via Zulu. That'll be Zulu, Juliet, Yankee.
30 right, Zulu, Juliet, Yankee, American 1 Alpha. Okay, we're good. Lights are on.
Monitor Tower 124.0. You'll be behind an Alaska 737 on Yankee. Copy, Monitor Tower 1240, northwest 11.
So we're going Zulu, and we're going to hang a right on Juliet.
2023, after that American 737 passes in front of you, taxi to via Zulu.
Look at all the traffic out here. All this. And here is Juliet. We're going to hang a right and then left onto Yankee.
You can find several emergency exits on this
409, runway 30 right, taxi via.
Yeah, rookie. Mike's going to the dark side with you. You know what I mean?
Behind the Northwest A320.
Going over to the dark side, rookie.
Yankee behind the 320, 230 right.
You guys got a lot to talk about. Okay, here's Juliet.
85, you verify that you're squawking mode Charlie and 5332.
Clear right. Man, nice sunset, guys. This is fabulous with all this traffic here.
San Jose ground FedEx 409.
Okay.
If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help,
FedEx 409, go ahead.
Sorry, just recognized that Delta was behind me.
Yeah, rookie. Well, you know, we're going to let Mikey does this stuff first.
No, that's my fault.
But we're
Charlie.
planning.
Sorry about
We're definitely
Charlie
planning.
Yankee, FedEx 409.
You know, don't threaten me with a new sim.
4498, we said you're ready for taxi.
Me and Mike talk all the time about what we got planned here. You know, usually pain puts you into action. Mike got in pain, so
4498, runway 30 right, taxi via Foxtrot, Yankee.
look at all these planes.
4498, join Yankee behind the American 737 that's currently on Yankee.
Lots of planes landed, taking off. It's fabulous. Oops, RTO, forgot that. got the N1 auto, speed ref, auto brake.
22, clearance on request, expect gas and F-35 to take PDC.
Smoke detectors in the lavatory is prohibited by law. You can find any safety information I've covered this evening in a card located in the key pocket.
KSA ground, Southwest 3102.
Visuals are stunning.
Questions, feel free to ask myself or other crew members. Enjoy the flight.
Southwest 3102, send the ground taxi to the ramp via Lima Zulu.
Ground, Lima Zulu, Southwest.
Here's the Delta that wants to pull out.
Alaska 319, which is gate 29. Alaska 319, unfortunately there is currently a ground stop for Reno, so all Reno departures need to sit at the gate.
Yeah, they can go to Reno if you send the gate.
When they got the PDC, how long is the ground stop for Reno?
It's at 720, unfortunately I don't know. I will talk to Tower and see if they're coordinating with NorCal.
Okay, 726.
About 50 to 75% of the flights out of here have been Reno so far.
I am not going to Reno.
Good evening, United 2646 on Juliet in for gate 7.
From the south to the southwest on.
Really, Mike? Just about done? Really?
To the left on the Zulu for the gate.
Alright, once the Speedbird passes southwest.
So, rookie, Mike and I talked about it, and we're going to use a 4090 at 2K on three screens. Probably with a 7950 processor.
Ground, Southwest 389, which is queued. We're at the queue for PDC.
Southwest 389, you are number 2. I'll continue here in a second.
Copy that, just want to make sure I was going to have time to do that flight.
Flight.
Comes somebody in too fast.
Ground, clearance and request, expect PDC.
Oh, he's coming down.
Actually, disregard.
Is he landing? A little fast, a little high. Guess he'll make it.
685, sorry about that. Monitor tower 124.0.
Send us to ground, Southwest 4338, you should reset our squawk.
Southwest 2338, that'll be 7070, 7070.
Ground squawk 7070, Southwest 2338.
P685, monitor tower 124.0.
Looks like we got 1, 2, 3,
FedEx
4,
409,
5, 6.
tower 24.0.
Over to 24-0, appreciate all the help tonight. Yeoman's work, FedEx 409.
American 1 Alpha, monitor tower 124.0.
Tower, American 1 Alpha, excellent job.
The 4498, tower 20.
Get too close behind this FedEx, so we'll just stop right about here. Don't want to get blasted. We'll just stop right there. I don't know if you guys can hear that FedEx. And departure frequency is going to be 121.3.
Southwest 1024, exit right lane, cross runway 30, right contact ground point 7.
Cross visual right, ground point 7. Southwest 24336.
Hey, tower 110 kilo. Wanna take a heel, go ahead.
Yeah, do they give you any time ideas or just say we're going to stop it until we feel like it?
Currently, from what I've been told, until they can get the flow under control. Let me see if they have time.
Sure. Or tonight, yeah, if you have one, I'd like to know.
I'm American 1 Alpha's flying. I'm flying next plane right now. That's noisy. clearance, when they're going to push, when they're going to taxi.
Reno, they're expecting to be another 15.5 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, fly with rookie Sim A, but Sim Avionics is going to be P3D, and I've been down that road. I don't want to go back to P3D. I wish Sim Avionics did that X-Plane or Microsoft 2020, but they don't. So unfortunately, fortunately, I've got the opportunity to fly X-Plane using FDS to XP. So.
Yeah, no problem. And Northwest 11, I'd like to tell you runway 30 right, line up at Alpha. 30 right at Alpha, line up at
Okay, so now we're 1, 2, 3, fourth plane.
November 414 Kilo Golf. Good evening. Runway, you can expect runway 30.
Well, Mike, you're planning on it. Hopefully it works for you. We'll see. Hopefully this all works out. I mean, I can probably can't count all the sims I've had. Yeah, Rookie, I think that's kind of leading that way. Rookie, you going to the expo?
And American 412, give us a heads up about a couple minutes before you start resuming it so we can start up. And American 4 will make sure we'll get you guys, but hopefully 5 minutes will come in. And Northwest 11, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 30 right, line up not going to Reno, Northwest 11. It's busy. Hunter 1450 affirmative, contact departure 121.30. Bucky 685, runway 30 left, line up and wait. You can expect a left downwind departure. Run on way, expecting them to go.
Somebody's lining up. Oh, that's this guy over here, this little itsy bitsy guy. Copy that on the O2 mic. So we go. No, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 in front of me. The 5th one for takeoff.
Bucky 685, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff on departure. Make left crosswind departure. Follow the 101 highway northbound. Maintain VFR at or below 5,000. And after VFR at 5,000.
clear land, number 2, Southwest, number 1, Southwest 314.
And number 414 Kilo Golf, traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles, Boeing 737 30 left advise site.
Yep, that's right.
Number 414 Kilo Golf, follow that traffic. Your number 2 for your route, you're following them for runway 30 left, runway 30 left. Clear for them.
Thursday to Sunday also, rookie. No, I get in Friday morning. I get in Friday before the, I'm going Friday. Yeah, Friday to Sunday. I got a flight that lands about an hour before it starts. Since it's right across the street.
Southwest 2520.
I'm sorry about that. I think I'm supposed to be with 1245.
Yeah, I think that's right. I'll see him left. And Southwest 3514, runway 30 left and land.
Southwest 3314, we got a clear land, 30 left.
And 3314, affirmative. Yeah, they stole my script. Lucky 685, contact NorCal departure 121.3, see ya.
Mike, you want to let Dylan know where can I build one? You can build one anywhere you want. You can build it in your bedroom, build it in your bathroom if you want. Anywhere you want to build it. I guess the question is how. Mike, you want to cover me on this one?
FedEx 409 at Alpha, 430 right.
FedEx 409, runway 30 right at Alpha, line up and wait.
30 right at Alpha, line up and wait, FedEx 409.
Southwest 3314, unable, exit right, cross runway 30 right, contact ground point 7 on the other side.
We're going to cross 30 right on Juliet, and we'll contact ground other side. Have a great night, Southwest 3314.
Yep.
Wow, the FedEx is. Coming in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, but we got ground holds here in Reno, and we're kind of stuck here on the runway for a little bit. MD-11.
FedEx 409.
Yeah, rookie, that'll be great.
Runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 30 right, clear for takeoff, FedEx 409.
San Jose Towers, Southwest 411, inbound on the ILS 30 left.
Southwest 411, runway 30
Yeah, it is busy.
30 left, clear to land, Southwest 411.
November 414, Kilo Golf, exit left 1A, will contact ground point.
Left 1A, left ground.
I didn't think it'd be this long of a wait to take off. Dylan, I'm using screens. Fly with Rookie uses projectors. Mike uses screens. I use 3 82-inch 4K screens.
Delta 09, San Jose Tower, runway 20 left, clear to land.
30 left, Delta 809.
X409, contact NorCal approach 121.35.
Over to 2130, appreciate the help at X409.
Just sitting here waiting. Really, rookie? Screens over projectors. Really? I thought you were a big projector guy. But you know, if you can get short throw 4K projectors, it would be awesome. But the problem is the size of the room, and short throw 4K projectors are expensive. If I had the room, I'd have projectors, I think, but they'd have to be 4K short throw. And that you know, that could be a $50,000 project. Well, it was a few years ago when 4K projectors were short throw were very expensive.
And American 1 Alpha, runway 30 right, line up at Alpha, line up please.
Yahoo for American 1 Alpha on 30 right.
You chose the correct destination. If you look to your left, that's ever waiting for a ground stop.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Fuel tag.
This is rude.
Look at that line of people waiting to take off.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Okay, auto throttle. Brake set. Why isn't it set? There we go. And we'll go TARA. So lights, camera action. And let's do flap set, confirmed, trim set, confirmed, attendant notified, lights on, pack set, good, transponder, radar, terrain, we're all set. Good. Look at that, looking good, guys. We're all set up here. Dylan, we don't use the word game here. Simulator. Way, way past games. Trust me, this is not a game.
San Jose Tower, Delta 1481, established wireless 30, correction, visual 30.
Thanks, Dylan.
Delta 1481, runway 30 left and lane number 2, you're about a mile 5 minutes, good.
30 left number 2, chopper set, clear to land, Delta 41.
American 1 Alpha, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, clear for takeoff, American 1 Alpha. All those guys are waiting to go to Reno. Okay, let's run up to 40%. And Toga. We got M1, we got Toga. Looking good here, guys. And we're rolling.
Delta 809, traffic clear to roll.
Tapes alive.
Delta 809,
Delta plane landing right next to me.
80 knots.
Look at that. Plane land on my left. Through 100 knots, guys. Nice. He landed really long. Here we go.
D1. Rotate.
Yeah, we're flying, guys.
Positive rate.
Confirm. Gear up.
400.
30 left, clear to land, number 3 is up 170.
And American 1 Alpha, contact NorCal departure 1.3.
Over departure. Good guy. Good guy. Good job.
1000.
Departure American 1 Alpha out of 30 right at 1200 feet for 5,000.
American 1 Alpha, NorCal departure, radar contact.
Go ahead.
809 heavy, turn right, cutting 270.
That's for FedEx 409.
Okay, guys, good. We'll fly this. We'll make the right turn here towards the mountains by hand. And keep the nose down low, so we'll accelerate. Look at the bay. We're down at the south end of the bay here, guys. It's looking really good.
FedEx 409, yes, that was for you. Right turn 270.
Okay, flaps 2, speed
Right
confirmed.
270, FedEx 409.
We'll hand fly this curve. And flaps 1, speed confirmed. Still climbing up at 1,200 feet per minute. And man, it got noisy down there. Should be able to see down at the runway here in a second. Flaps up, speed confirmed. Still climbing up. Hand flying to magenta. Nice sunset. How the visuals looking, Mike? That's a silly question. I know the answer to my own question. Fabulous. Okay, flaps up, speed confirmed, accelerating to 250 knots.
1,000 to go.
We're gonna cruise up to 5,000 feet and put the autopilot on when we get to 5,000. As we roll out. Get the runway down here, guys.
American 1 Alpha, climbing to 6,000.
6,000 American 1 Alpha. Ooh,
409 for T-Direct Boomerang, contact NorCal departure 120.9 today.
1,000 to go.
Over to 120.9, direct Boomerang, FedEx 409. Thanks for the help.
We're gonna let's go up 1,000 feet. Get the nose up, speed down. Okay, we're gonna go autopilot, guys, and enjoy it. We got the sunset over here, heading south. Got the mountains over here. Okay.
American 1 Alpha, climbing flight level 190.
190, 1 American Alpha. Okay, up to 190. And here we go, climbing up. Here, here. And let's see if we can grab a VOR up here. Down a little in here. So Clipper, what are you running your glass screens on? The same computer? That's seven video channels for the glass screen, 6 or 7. Yeah, well, you know, both X-Plane and Microsoft 2020 are great simulators, and we're not going to get into an argument about or a discussion about which is better or not, because they're both good. It'll be that Chevy Ford argument non-stop. Okay, let's do an after takeoff checklist. Attendant notified. Engine start switches are off. Set that back to there. Auto throttle, I'm sorry. Autopilot's engaged, attend notified cabin pressure. So we have 2,000 feet of pressure in the cabin at about 4 pounds. 4 pounds? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 pounds. And a positive rate of climb up to 19,000. We're accelerating. Exterior lights as required. Shut all that off. We'll leave the logo light and the wing light off. Start switches are off.
American 1 Alpha contact to open center 123.8. Good.
123.8. American 1 Alpha. Good job. Oakland Center, American 1 Alpha with you through 11,800 for flight level 190.
American 1 Alpha, consider climb maintain flight level 310.
310, American 1 Alpha.
Okay, with the correction, southwest 3346, contact northbound approach 124.52.
Auto brake selectors off, landing gear lever is locked, altimeters are set, passenger signs is required, monitor the power. Power looks good. Let's look at our hydraulics. They look good. We're climbing out at 6,000 pounds per hour. That's looking good. Cabin temp. Let me shut that light off there. Cabin temp looks good. I'm blind myself. Fuel usage is good, and we planning on having 6,000 pounds in San Diego. Plan the arrival. Clouds are excellent.
While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is off, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Yeah, okay, fly with rookie. I got a question about the 3950X 3D. I just ordered myself a 7950 3D. I ordered myself
Northwest 11, contact LA Center 135.55. We'll see you. 3555.
I ordered myself a 7950X, not the 3D today. And let me tell you why I did that. Because I want to build a new server, and the server doesn't need the 3D. And I can get more speed out of the 7950X instead of the 3D version. I don't need, I'm not going to run, for my server, the 7950 will be awesome. And eventually, if I go to Microsoft 2020, I think that the 7950 running as the server and the visuals. I'm concerned about wasting cores on the 7950 in my server. Because you got to turn off 8 of the cores for to use the for visuals. Am I making sense there?
18,000 feet.
How many zeros? It's 100K. Dylan, 100 with a K after it's 3 zeros. That's the thousands. 29.2.
Aircraft, calling on consider coordinating second.
29.2.
Number
310.
Got the 3001 on consider.
We're going to go plan the arrival. KSAN. We'll put a 100-mile circle around there. 30-mile circle and a 10-mile circle. And we're looking at 0330 landing. We got 45 minutes. And we don't need that there.
610, contact NorCal approach 126.47.
Here's our 100-mile circle. We'll spend more time on the ground getting ready than the actual flight. 117.1 on the VOR.
3 Whiskey Papa. Citation 3 Whiskey Papa. Open center turn right heading 030. Radar vectors for your climb. Heading 030.
I'm just going to change some descent parameters here.
UPS.
So I don't have to. So when I descend, I want to be. I don't want the plane to keep me too high, so I'll put the lowest possible descent point on each waypoint that's on the arrival. So Lejeune I'll put at 15,000. Comics I'll put at 12,000.
Center Station 3 Whiskey Papa with a question.
And then we'll go to
go ahead. We're right at
Latrin at 9,000.
Are we allowed to go faster or should we stay at 50?
At
3 Whiskey
7,000.
Papa, speed your discretion now.
It says above 7,000, but I want it right at.
And last check a call, we'll consider us coordinating SIGIN. Correction American,
2,000.
American 238 will consider Raptor descent at pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000.
Now we can go to
Fresno altimeter 3001.
And oops, let's go to
Number 50 Lima Golf, contact NorCal approach 126.47.
we can see we got a nice on the BSD. We got a nice descent. Sure.
Yeah, report descent, tower 5371.
Should have traffic
taken.
right there.
Report descent, tower 71.
Eyes on him.
5371, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flow level 200.
Let's turn down some lights in the cockpit. Turn down these. Turn down these.
American 782 descend via the Razor 5 arrival, except maintain 250
Turn these
knots.
down a little.
San Jose altimeter 3003.
These down. I'm gonna dummy this screen down. It's too bright.
7 arrival, except maintain 250 knots, altimeter 3003, American 72. Oakland Center, Destination 143, Papa Tango, flight level 220. Number 3 Whiskey Papa Club, maintain 16,000.
Okay, we'll turn this one down. And we'll turn this screen down over here too.
Delta 2252, descend and maintain 11,000. 11,000, Delta 2252. And Delta 2252, contact Fresno approach 119.6.
Well, Flying with Rookie, the version of 3D 7950 is better for gaming or visuals because it's got all that L3 cache on it, a whole bunch of L3 cache. But to take advantage of that as fast as you can, you got to turn off the 8 performance cores, and you really want those on for CPU usage if you're using it as a server. So that's why I think I want to go with the. I don't know. We'll see. I'll buy both of them, swap them back and forth. What the hell? It's confusing.
Number 3 Whiskey Papa, clear direct Mustang.
What a busy place this area is.
November 7 Niner Charlie Alpha, contact Fresno approach 109.6.
Map light up.
American 782, contact NorCal approach 126.47. Yep. And then the last aircraft I was checking on, say again. United 11, no consider climb maintain level 350.
Yeah, I do have. I have land radios
flight
now.
heading 110 radar vectors for your descent. Heading 110.
No, I didn't sell my radios. I've still got them, Drum Dog.
2406, consider roger.
6 of them.
And number 143 Papa Tango, consider.
They all work great.
Just checking to see if you're here. You can expect descent here shortly.
Yeah, I've got all the land network radios now. Sim looks great.
Delta 3001, descend and maintain 12,000.
So, Dylan, if you talk to Brady here, that's in the channel, he's getting his skills by building his own cockpit, 3D printing it. He's actually building everything, wiring it. He's doing the old school way, the hard way. He's too young to find a rich wife. I'm sorry, Brady. Ain't that right, rookie? Gotta find a rich wife if you want to play this game.
Shamrock 1734. Shamrock 1734, consider loud and clear. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000.
We are 8 miles till top of climb and 300 miles to San Diego.
.com 9521, contact
plane right
approach
there.
119.6.
Plane there, plane there, plane there. See planes everywhere out here, blinking away. Got a plane here, see them blink them?
November 143 Papa Tango, descend via the Razor 5 arrival, except maintain 250 knots, and the San Jose altimeter 3003.
My stream doesn't really show the planes out there. I can see their lights blinking way off in the distance. One there, one there.
No, it's not.
There.
1,000 to go.
One there.
Start the descent, go ahead and reduce speed to 250.
There.
We'll go.
You can tell they're seeing the stars in the planes. The planes sit there and blink. That's great.
And Alpha 3001, expect direct Fresno Airport.
Let's see how many planes are going into San Diego.
Shamrock 1734, contact Fresno approach 119.6.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, flight attendants.
We've got 23
Alpha,
arrivals.
contact LA Center 135.55.
13555, American 1 Alpha, thanks.
Canada 5371, flight heading 100, and expect a
1245, see you later, South 38.
Southwest 1360, LA Center, climb waiting for level 270. Second 804, turn right heading 020 vectors for sequence. Executive 804, I'm Zibomod. Alaska 1458, descent via Comics to arrival, the altimeter 208.
LA Center, American 1 with you, flight level 310.
American 1 Alpha, LA Center, Roger. Descend via Comics to arrival, altimeter 208.
Oh, we'll descend via the Comics to arrival for landing west. Okay, and we've got 174 miles, so we got a way to go.
Might have a wrong frequency here, but
so let's go to the descent page, forecast, and use the uplink to get our descent weather. So we get descent information that came over from Simbri for flight level 200, 15,000 and 10,000. We'll hit initial ref and do flaps 30. That's 146.
American 892, same Mach number.
And let's go into our performance in our electronic flight bag here. And we're going to put runway 27. And winds.
To maintain Mach 0.74.
And let's see what they got in San Diego. 134.8. Let's go ahead and get that one. 134.8. I'm going to listen to that.
On additional contact, you'll have information. Network taken information 01512, web 300 visibility 10, view 12 and 2,500, ceiling 25,000 approach, temperature 15, 10,
Okay, we got that. We're just getting the ATIS for San Diego. And again, we've got 67 departures out of San Diego and 23 arrivals. So it's busy in San Diego. It's busy everywhere in Southern California. Great event. Yeah, this is fabulous. Okay, let's do our descent information. San Diego. 155 miles stop descent. KSAN. And we're going to put...
824, thank you. Turn right heading 020 vectors for sequence.
And so we're looking at 310 at 7.
7, turn left, direct shaft to BR.
And outside temperature is going to be 15 degrees C, and altimeter is 2998. 2998 with flaps 30, and our landing weight is anticipated to be, no, scheduled to be 136,959. 136,959. That gives us a descent information of 149 approach speed and a landing of 146 with flaps 30. We'll use brakes too. We'll dial that in. Okay, we're all set there.
Delta 805, inhabiting preferred
get a
runway.
plate for San Diego, and we'll put in the
805 runway 29er taxi via Alpha, advice ready for departure.
RNAV Zulu 27, and we'll drop that in there.
It was 5991.
Go ahead for 5991.
Heading's
91, contact Las Vegas approach
275. On the course. We'll that on both sides. We'll put a VOR. Get the Mission Bay VOR.
Southwest 1460 LA Center, climb maintain level 320.
What is the Mission Bay VOR? Actually, just go to localizer. San Diego. Let's look at the localizer frequency. Where am I? I'm lost here. I want to come over to here, to plates. I want to get...
Blade 22 LA Center, climb maintain level 1 and 2.
Localizer.
FedEx 379, contact SoCal approach
110.9.
124.5.
Localizer
Scale
frequency.
1458, contact LA Center 1.
And Mission Bay is 117.8. 117.8 on the VOR. Okay, we're all set up. We'll go back to RNAV. RNP Zulu 27.
Level 315 for base there.
We're coming in on the comms.
American 5572, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
And we're going to do RNP 1.1.
Southwest 2841 LA Center, roger.
LA Center, 21 is 15 flight on 1360.
United 21.
0.11. We're going to put that in for the RMP required.
So sorry, United 21.
So right now, required is 0.11 for a minimums of 617. So we'll put 617 in.
Same position. Same position.
Minimums are 617 with the RMP of 0.11. RMP 0.3 is 778. Okay, we're good there. And pattern altitude is 3,200 feet.
Okay. United.
Elevation 0. We're all set up there.
21.
Let's brief the mist.
I see you now.
119.
21 is clock 7217.
It's getting dark out.
Delta 805 departure flight runway heading runway 29 clear for takeoff.
LA Center, good evening. Westside 3526, flight level 36 here.
Got somebody coming right at us. He's 2,000 feet below us. I see him blinking. Now we got another one over here blinking right here. And we got another one right there.
Shaft viewer.
Okay, where was I? We're briefing the mist. Climb to 2,500, track 275 to Sarge is in hold. Okay, and that should be in my... It's in there. Okay, and we'll put the fix in for NATO. Because that's where we're gonna vector.
11 LA Center, roger.
Put our approach in.
Northwest 11, descent via Commodus 2 arrival.
Descend via Commodus 2 arrival.
And today we'll be going to gate
Northwest 11, contact LA Center 119.95.
119.95, good day, Northwest 11.
Size 1130, contact Oakland Center 125.85.
And we're going to gate 29 today.
Canadian 30.
Blue 7, center maintain for level 360.
Here, shut this one off. Shut off this ILS for departure.
It's sector 804 to center maintain for level 360.
Center good evening, Skywest Bearing.
Shut off.
8,400 for 12, 2,000, direct arc.
Skywest 3252 LA Center, roger, climb maintain for level 320.
And we're clear on the descent to 6,000.
You're a little muffled there. Did you say 330, sir?
320.
Clear 320 for Skywest Bearing 252. Los Angeles, Japan, long flying Penny, 11, pound down, flight about 38 of
Band 150 LA Center, climb maintain for level 280.
119, flight about 38 of
I'm going to NATO at 6,000.
That was 151, contact Oakland Center 123.8.
Oh. Center, good evening, Alaska 4339 with you, flight over 360.
Alaska 4339.
Let me get ahead, 095.
LA Center, roger. American 892, contact Oakland Center 125.85.
Let's step through this to make sure everything looks good. Look at that, beautiful. We go to NATO and we'll hold it 095 till we're vectored in on the Revo.
1360.
So let's look at the, let's get the plate for the arrival approach.
With 1360, descend via rounders 2 arrival, runway 1 left, transition altimeter 3006.
I thought it was descent.
Delta 8005, ready to contact, climb maintain for level 200.
There it is. I guess I didn't put it in. It's getting dark here.
Delta 805, ready to contact, climb maintain for level 200.
Oh, we get the plate over here.
Delta 353, contact LA Center 127.35.
Cloman.
By Southwest 2410, stop by Southwest.
NATO.
805, cleared direct Papa Romeo Bravo.
A J A D E
Center American 2755 with U350.
Cat dog.
American 2755, LA Center. Descend via Comics 2 arrival altimeter.
Cat dog.
3001. Descend Comics 2,
and
3001.
Kreisner.
United 11, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival altimeter. 2999. Descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, United 11. American 910, LA Center. Hello, American 910, Dirk Gorman, 30.
And say y'all.
910, what's up your cruise altitude?
Planning 14,000, but whatever works for y'all.
You know, I'm screwing this up.
Climb maintain flight level 260.
Let's fix this, Pat.
Maybe not that high. 260
this up.
first. We can go up to 200.
Oh, so you are not DC6. Climb maintain flight level 200.
We'll go to heading select. Let's not forget to change this. And we're going to go to the arrival. And delete. And we're going to delete comics. And we're going to delete the runway. Go back to the runway.
LA Center, Delta 27,
Cloman, Comics 2, LAX.
So Delta 27 LA Center, climb maintain for level 380.
Execute. Legs, and now we're going to step through it. That looks good here. And that looks good. Okay, we're looking good there. Now we're going to step through it.
Blue 7, contact Oakland Center 123.8.
Much better.
Subject 804, descend maintain for level 360. Delta 805, contact Oakland Center 125.85.
So if we're not cleared, we go to NADA. Okay, we're all set.
American 1 Alpha, contact LA Center 119.95.
119.95, American 1 Alpha, thanks.
United 2129, descend via Comics 2 arrival altimeter.
LA Center, American 1 Alpha with you, flight level 310, 54 miles from top of descent on the Comics 2.
American 1 Alpha,
Descend via the Comics 2, American 1 Alpha. Okay, we're looking good. Gotta fix the screen here, guys. It's gonna blind you. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this. Got a problem with the screen here. I gotta fix this. Almost done here, guys. I had a problem with this screen. I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. Okay. I had a screen that was going wonky on me. I had to reset it. It happens sometimes. And I didn't want ambient mode. I just touched a button here I didn't want to do. I'm just making matters worse here.
LA Center, citation 61594, just on San Diego, passing through 8,000 for 15,000.
Okay, now I can go back to here.
400, 61594, thanks.
And redo all that stuff I just had done. So I was screwing around. Playing in the cockpit. First officer sometime, guys. Hey, fix that. Okay, now we're good. And we are 23 miles top of the center. There's the VOR, there's the VOR's in there, we got the localizer. We don't want to put that in here, that's for sure. 275.
Okay, Center Unit 3, Central O'Clock San Diego, climbing through 5.3 for 15,000. Unit 3321, LA Center, 5 meters, level 3.
Lighting's looking much better now.
630, just like 6 on track center, 135, 155.
San Diego approach is 119.6. That's the approach, 119.6. I think that's who they're going to send me to next. We'll dial that in. And tower is going to be 118.3. Ground. Brought it to the gate. Oh, there's two grounds. 123.9.
Northwest 11, contact SoCal approach 135, correction 119.6. 119.6, good day, Northwest 11.
And it's alpha, and that's what we had. No, we had it's definitely changed. So let's see what it's changed to. 340 at 5. Winds are 340 at 5. 10-mile visibility, a few at 2,500. LA Center, American 1 Alpha is departing flight level 310 on the Comics 2 arrival with Alpha. Okay, weather, a few at 2,500, broken at 25. We're all set. We're descending, going to a fix here, with a 50, a 30, and a 20. And let's slow it down. Arm that. Put those on. So we get the igniters going. And we'll look at our descent checklist. Pressurization, land altitude set, and we're ready to climb. It's negative. Depressurizing. Recall is good. Auto brakes are set. Landing data is flaps 30, 146. Approach is 149 today. Approach briefing is completed. Missed approach is completed. Airport briefing. When we land, we're going to exit left. Bravo 8 or Bravo 9 to gate. And we're going to gate 29 today. Get our maps up. A&P. We're looking good. We're just a slight bit high. We're looking good. So we're looking at the descent, pressurization, auto brake, altimeters, recall, landing, exterior. Okay, we're all set there. Or tilt, I like it. Matt's on the ground headed LAS, headed to San Diego. Okay, Delta 8317, I'll keep an eye out for him. Okay, 50 miles out, a little high. Let's see if we can get the nose down a little. There we go. Good. Bring those throttles all the way back.
American 1 Alpha, contact
119.6, American 1 Alpha, thanks. SoCal approach, American 1 Alpha with you, 18,800 for on Comics 2 with Alpha.
American 1 Alpha, SoCal approach, San Diego altimeter 3001, expect RNAV Zulu 187 approach.
RNAV Zulu 27 approach for American 1 Alpha, thank you.
SoCal approach, good evening, American 2535.
Let's see, we've got altimeters of
2535, SoCal departure,
3001.
Maintain 15,000. 15,000, American
30001. Okay. I can see San Diego down there.
08744, contact Alexander 119.95 p.m. 1995.
Okay, we're allowed to take it down to 6,000, guys. Yeah, they are OEMs.
4 Foxtrot Bravo, clear direct wind within the departure.
No, they're FDS. I'm sorry, they're FDS. I call them OEM, but no, you're right, they're up.
Jet 4 Foxtrot Bravo, sorry, descend and maintain 10,000.
They are FDS.
Jet 4 Foxtrot Bravo is site over digit climb, it's going to maintain 4,000. Sorry, 10,000, not 4,000. 10,000, Jet 4 Foxtrot Bravo.
Fix /15. And let's slow it down on the cruise, on the descent. There we go.
American 2535, find via the Zoo 3 departure, contact LA Center 127.35, good day. 2735, we'll find via the departure.
14.3 on the tower. This has been a fabulous trip with all the ATC.
Delta 480, SoCal departure, radar contact, time and maintain 10,000.
Or get a 28 volt power supply, the OEMs. They don't take a lot of current.
Jet 4 Foxtrot Bravo, contact SoCal approach 124.5, good day.
There's the VOR.
124.5 is Jet 54.
For the 480 stop, I told you to stop your climb, just descend and maintain 10,000.
Okay.
480 SoCal.
We get yelled at.
Delta 480, sorry. Going to 10,000.
Thank you. American 1 Alpha at Cloman, cleared on up Zulu running 27 approach.
At Cloman, cleared for the 27 Zulu approach for American 1 Alpha. Thank you.
No problem.
Good evening, San Diego approach, Cal approach.
At Cloman.
1951 SoCal approach, San Diego altimeter 3001, expect the on-ramp Zulu running 27 approach.
And that's Zulu runway 27 approach, American 1951.
Here we go. Let's step through it. We're cleared for the approach. And I'm going to step through it. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, 1025 SoCal departure, radar contact.
Altitude looks good, 9,000.
15,000. The 480, not sure where you're going, cleared direct wind, resume the departure.
Don't know where you're going. I love it.
Negative, cleared direct wind, resume the departure.
Going to wind, okay, got that.
Check the chart next time.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, here we go. RMP's looking good at 0.03. Speed's looking good.
Of the 40, it's left direct wind. It's on the departure. Golf, Yankee, Whiskey, November.
Turn right to 30, connecting, no, it's going to be about that, right.
Approach RNAV 27 Zulu at Cloman at the route. We are dialed in.
Direct field beach, VOR.
Delta 480 cleared direct Seal Beach.
Delta, Picture Alaska 1025, I talked to you already, right? Good. Northwest 11, contact number, tower 109.3,
Over to tower, good day, Northwest 11.
There's Northwest right there, 411. There's the field down there. We should be taking a left at X-Men's.
SoCal departure, radar contact, time maintain 15,000.
Look at all that traffic down there. Holy cow.
480, contact SoCal approach 124.5, yeah.
Welcome 4.5, Delta
Terminal
480.
2 East. Terminal 2 East.
10-320, Lincoln 69.
We should be holding at 6,000 here in a minute. Making our left turn. Yeah, I have a Clipper. I have the motorized throttle. I love it. It's fabulous. There's Miramar down here. No, that's Montgomery. No, that's Miramar. Take that back. That's Miramar. That's Miramar. Get our head back in the game.
1310, contact Kelly Sounder 119, put 905 to you. Alright, 2129, SoCal approach, San Diego 2-3001, expect the RNAV Zulu and 827 approach.
United 2129, could we get the visual for 27 instead of the RNAV?
Two.
Expect the United 2129, expect vector.
1,000 to go.
27 approach.
Expecting vector.
Because he can't do the RNAV Zulu, maybe?
2129 for 27 approach.
Okay. We're dialed in on a RMP ANP pointer here. This is really what I watch right here. This on the nav display. This RMP ANP. That really is the thing to watch. Speed's good. We should be sending this over to the tower pretty soon. Got some clouds out here.
American 459, SoCal.
Good evening, SoCal. It's American 459 on...
We're dialed in here.
American 459, next time if you get handed off call, the departure frequency. Climb maintain 15,000, radar contact.
Climb maintain 15,000 for American 459.
We're cleared. So we can go here and we can look at RMP. We can take it down to 2,000. There we go. Min set.
Okay, no, the name's November 123 Delta, over at Gillespie, request taxi, apart departure is on.
And we should start our descent. Here we go.
November Delta, was it?
The name's November 123
Little speed
Delta.
break.
Fernando 123 Delta, runway 15, taxi your discretion.
15, my discretion, November 123 Delta.
Right turn here, right
American
base.
459, contact LA Center 119.95 to you.
Let's go flaps 1.
19.95 for American 459. Have a good night.
So we can slow it down. Looking good, guys. Yeah, rookie, it's fabulous. I mean, I'm sure all you guys know that sometimes you can't tell on the camera how really good it is. Okay, we're all dialed in here. Set up for crash.
American 1 Alpha, contact number tower 18.3 to you.
Over to tower for American 1 Alpha. Thanks for the good work.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Okay, and we'll dial in the ground. He was a little wacky with some people, but I guess if you do everything right, you don't get yelled at. Okay, there's ground. You got tower. Tower American 1 Alpha, getting ready to turn 10 mile final into 27. 10 miles up.
American 1 Alpha, Limerick Tower, hello, continue traffic holding position.
Continue approach for American 1 Alpha.
Fire 12 Delta Tango, caution wing turbulence, landed 8-220 at the 12907, with 27 clear takeoff. 27 clear takeoff from the 206. And wheels up, contact departure.
Looking good on the descent.
Alaska 184, this
And let's go flaps 2.
Airbus A320 that's taxied to me, and also if he was there before me, but I feel like he's just taxied to me and is now in front of me. Alaska 184, Limerick Tower, I'm not sure what to do there,
Okay, flaps
sorry,
5.
man,
Southwest 287, that plane is pulling right in front of me, so sequence must be a little out of order.
25
This is
Flaps down.
the Airbus A320.
1,000 to go.
184. Never mind, they disappeared.
Yeah, you know something wrong.
Limerick Tower, wind 330 at 05, runway 27 clear to land.
27 clear to land, American 1 Alpha. Okay, looking good. Let's get that speed brake off and armed.
11 contact ground on
And we'll bring this down to 1500. We're looking good here. 275, 275, 275. And let's go ahead and get our gear down and go flaps
1,000 to go.
15. Speed's coming down nicely. People waiting. Oh, let's flick that to the left side. Sorry, guys. Hey, rookie, you see I'm using your left-right switch here. I can go left-right just like you. So I got it. I'm using the engine start switch for my left-right view. Okay. Let's go flaps 25. And we'll set it to 150. I got the pappies. I'm taking it manually. My plane. Bump the speed up. Flaps 30. A little more speed. Power I meant, not speed. We had a good 2 pappies and good speed.
United 8877, go ahead.
Power's good. Nose down a little. 1 pappy. There's downtown. Coming over Balboa Park. Nose down a little more. Speed's coming up. Power back.
1,000.
Look at that lineup to depart.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Back on the power. Nose down. 2 pappies. Power's good.
500.
This is my home airport, guys. I live right over that hill.
Approaching minimums.
On the Pacific Ocean.
400.
Right underneath the
Minimums.
27 departure. Okay, 150 looking good. Continue on the minimums.
500.
A little more power. 2 pappies, 3 pappies, looking good.
200.
Scrape off the top of the buildings here. Look at all those planes waiting to take off. There's probably 10 of them. Power's good. A little more power. Lights, camera action,
100.
guys.
$50, 40,
508, runway 27 knots.
20, 10.
Back on the throttles and
508.
throttle's working perfect. And let's do thrust reversers. Very nice. Ground when exit left when able, and then the ground, American 1 Alpha, thanks for service. We're gonna exit right here, guys. Flaps up.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Seatbelt fastened, so cabins turned off and fasten seatbelt signs. Ensure you fasten any personal belongings.
Southwest 4156, continue taxi full exit and monitor tower. 118.3, have a good flight.
118.3, have a shot on me, thanks for the
Happy to assist you.
And ground. Ground, American 1 Alpha has vacated left Bravo 8 for gate 29 if possible.
American 1 Alpha, Liver Ground, good evening, taxi Bravo to the gate.
Bravo to the gate, American 1 Alpha. Got the hardest job around here, Bravo to the gate. Okay, let's go here, turn that off. Get some lights in here. We'll go to TA. Get that APU fired up.
Block, what was that, American?
Liver Ground, American 1138, with Alpha ready to taxi.
And 29's around the corner to the left. Home airport.
American 1138, as soon as the southwest right there in front of you calls me for taxi, I'm going to get you going right behind him.
Roger,
Radar's off, MCP shut down. Turn that off. Auto brakes are turned off, and we'll turn off the window heats and the probes and the yaw damper. And we're going to slide around here. And we don't need this anymore. It's a good landing. There was at least 10 planes there ready to take off. You'd think they would get them out here much quicker, but maybe the airspace is really crowded.
I'll get you going in a minute, sir. I haven't forgot about you. I'm just going to taxi you 2 aircraft. I'm going to taxi you southwest, and then have an American follow him, and then I'm going to have you follow company.
And here's our turn-in. Okay, Swanee, back to work. Get those switches programmed. Make me a good file. Not messing around here.
4, hold position. I got company pushing right.
And APU is on and confirmed, and the bleeds are set. And I think this is our gate right here. Yeah. Right here. We'll split the difference because we don't know which one we're supposed to take. I think we take this one here. Okay. Let's shut those off and turn that off. Oh, that's dark. Okay. Stopped here. Brakes set. APU on and confirmed. Engines off. And we'll set the transponder to standby and the anti-collision off. Turn that taxi light off. It's dark. Turn that light up. Okay, to the gate. Checklist. It's all set. Logo lights on. That's off. We're all set there. I'm going to go ahead and set the parking brakes. Ground services.
34. You see that aircraft
Shocks.
right from you?
Okay. We still got pressure.
Okay, so that's going to be no right now until I get him a taxi clearance. He hasn't contacted me yet, so just
Let me
stand by.
turn this guy noisemaker off. There we go. Oops, wrong page. Wow. Let's see what our landing rig was. I can turn some of these screens off now. I had night lighting set, so I'm going to shut that night lighting off. Let's turn these up. Rookie, do you have do you know if in ProSim that the inboard DUs and the outboard DUs brightnesses are adjustable? I've got all mine adjustable. Whew, let me breathe here. That was so much fun. That's a lot of work. Let's see. Yeah, at night it's hard to beat, you're right. Night lighting explain. Transfer switch sound. Shut some of these off. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need the CDU. I'm gonna go look outside. I'm curious what Let's look at tower here. Go. We got 3 in the holding pattern down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 waiting to take off. 1 landing, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planes sitting here waiting, just hanging out, waiting to take off. My God. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 planes, man. It's a busy place. Oh, he's going. Probably went to the wrong place. That's what happens, Vince. I tell you, the scenery in San Diego in X-Plane at night is fabulous. Just absolutely fabulous. Let me see if I can get that for you. I don't know if I can get that for you or not. See that, guys, at all? I'm trying to get the desktop on there so you can look at the hold on. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. There you go. Tell me if you can see that in the stream. You should be able to see the planes downtown, looking from the tower. Here's a guy coming in for a landing. It's American 2755. Let's see what my landing rate was. It was 207 feet per minute. I'll take it. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, that's filed. Where is Map? Is he in San Diego or is he in Las Vegas? Where's Map? Let me go see if I can find Map. You said he was Delta 2337. Let's see if I can find Map. Let's see. Nav is what did you say it was? So, Clipper, does your what software are you using for your flight sim center TQ, your motorized TQ? Are you using flight sim center software? Are you using ProSim? What software are you using? Yeah, that's SimWorld stuff. You were talking about, Clipper. That SimWorld stuff. My buddy Duncan Picatonga is doing coding for that. Yeah, that exchange rate was good. Where is Mav's call sign? Somebody posted it just a little bit ago, and I can't find it now. So, Clipper, I had a question about your Flight Sim Center motorized TQ. Does your speed brake automatically deploy if you have it armed when you touch down, and does it retract when you push the throttles forward after you land? Did you see mine? My speed brake automatically, if I had it armed, it automatically goes to up, and then after I land, I move the throttles forward, it goes back to the down position and locks. Did yours do that? Excellent. Yeah, Duncan Picatonga did the coding for mine, and it does that. It works really good. That's good to know. I'm really pleased. Let me ask you another question about yours, Clipper. Did you find that your throttle quadrant was too low and you had to raise it 2 inches? Mine was running into the fire handles, so I had to raise it 2 inches. It was just too low. Let's see. I'm going to put this to daytime so we can enjoy. Maybe if you can see this, we'll go to daytime. Okay. Here's all the planes lined up to take off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're taking your dear sweet time about getting people out of here. In the real world, they don't wait so long. Yeah, mine either. I had to change my lower ECAS. I had to get rid of it and buy a new one. It was smaller. Same problem. Mine's flush now. I got a smaller, lower MFD screen. So I got some tape on the side. It's a little narrower and a little shorter, but it's flush now. It's flush with the CDUs all the way across, so I can push the angles perfect. Oh, your trim speed's too low. And you can see my trim speed, oops, it's fine. Works great. Does your stab trim cutoff work, Clipper? The left side, the main electric, when you flick it down? Oh, I see what's happening. They got people on both sides of the runway. That's what's going on. So you got people on both sides of the runway. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 14 people to take off, and a bunch down here. Oh well, 14 departures. So what was MAV's call signs? Delta, let me go see if we can find MAV. There he is right there. 8317 coming into San Diego. We'll definitely see if we can grab him. Can't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could see my desktop. I'm sorry. I thought I had my desktop up here. My mistake. I used to have a pass-through card, but it was messing up my frame rates. So I got it set for daytime now. Yeah, I just did. Can you see now? Should be able to see now. I'm up at the tower looking up through the window. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to press my trim button right now, and you can watch my. That's one way. I let go of it. And it spins a little. So I'll let you know I'm pulling it, and I'm gonna let go 3, 2, 1, 0. So it spins a little bit afterwards. So that's one way, and there's the other way. And that's that way, and there's the other way. Is that what you were looking for, Clipper? Okay, well, that's the way it's supposed to work. So when you said calibration, a workaround, you go into FSC calibration program. I think is that the program from TQ2.exe from Flight Sim Center, or is that a calibration program in ProSim? So I don't know if yes means it's the TQ2.exe from FSC, or no, not ProSim. Okay, it is the TQ2.exe from Flight Sim Center. Oh, it even says so, and then close it, and then open up ProSim again, and the trim speed is realistic. Gotcha. How is ProSim for dealing with when you see issues? Their response, are they pretty good about that? Yeah, my trim speed is fine. Looks great, and I can adjust the trim speed in the coding in my script. I can adjust the acceleration and the max speed. My buddy Duncan, I don't know if you know Duncan Pikatonga in New Zealand. He's got the same throttle, but it's the manual one, not the motorized. I'm trying to convince Mike here, Swansim, to buy this one instead of the Flight Deck Solutions one. I think this is a fabulous one. Although I think the Flight Deck Solutions is nice. It's probably it's good if not better than this. The cost is pretty high. Mine got slightly damaged in shipment. It got stuck in my throttle when it came from Italy. It got stuck in customs in Italy, leaving Italy for 10 days. They wanted to x-ray it or something. And when they did, they took the box off, but they unscrewed it from the bottom, lifted the box off. When they went to put it back on, they couldn't find the bottom of the box, so they just put a piece of cardboard there and taped it. And I got it, and the flange was slightly bent. I had to straighten the flange. Luckily, nothing got damaged. I was really a little pissed at Italian customs. Okay. I sped up and slowed down all of a sudden. Usually So I don't understand why they're not just rolling people out on the runway right over there. He goes, okay, he's taking this guy off right away. Take one off, land one. Take one off, land one. Oh, that's good to know that the forum's good. Oh, you're in Italy. I mean, you're in Europe. Okay, clever. Well, you know, Italy's only a DHL flight away. It's not that it's that far away. It's just dealing with customs across when you get outside the customs area of Europe. Has its own issues. More planes to take off. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 planes taxiing out for takeoff. Yeah, you know, FDS was pretty wide open on their forums, and then all of a sudden Peter, when he didn't see something he liked, he deleted it. He wanted people to talk the way he wanted to talk. And, you know, it's his. He can do what he wants. So it's okay. You know, nothing against Peter. He definitely is trying to run a good business here. Peter Cross. I think what they're doing here is I think they're holding people up left and right sides. Anyway, 7 minutes from top of descent, and unfortunately all you can see is through my front window. I go into FDS forums occasionally. And you can only see out my front window. I used to have my my Elgato pass-through card, but it just killed my frame rates with my stream running. So once I get all my computers squared away, I'm probably going to have a streaming computer with just OBS on. Or when I get to 7950, who knows? Yeah, Jack. Mike put some stuff in there occasionally. Let me see if I can use my other camera. I might be able to swing this other camera in here. Hold on. So you can see the front screen. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try something here, guys. Hold on a second. Bear with me. Let's try something. Let's take this camera here. I'll take that camera there, and I'm going to move it to the front and see if that works. Bear with me. This might get ugly, so. Yeah, this might give you a headache, but. Woohoo! How's that? Okay. I think we can do this, guys. Hook this up right here on the handle. I think we can do this. Oh, we just got some fog coming in. We're gonna put it daytime. Let's see if we can do this. Let's put it on the other side. No, they're FDS handles. So we lock it down there. What you're going to end up seeing is the front screen. Okay, now let's make it a little bigger. Yeah, we're going to be able to see with this webcam. There's Flight Deck Solutions handles, and they're pretty stout. Hold on, let me see if I can. HD Sim. We just flew in from San Jose into San Diego, and man, it was planes everywhere. Okay, let's make this bigger. This is. Let me get rid of this. This is San Diego. Zoom in, you can see all the planes. There we go. How's that look? These are all the planes. This is on the left side. Yeah, Rookie, it's HC Sim. Look at that, left side, and here's the right side. Look at the right side. Those are all the planes lined up to take off. Let's see if we can get this guy landing here. Oh, we got this guy lined up. He's accelerating. We're just basically hanging out for MAV. That's a big plane over there. That's a 777, Iberian. That's a big plane. Let's be entirely the tower here. What is tower? 119? Tower is 119.3. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. That was my fault. That guy. Just had some frame problems. There he goes. Okay. What do you mean I'll arrive Thursday? Oh, you mean to Friday into Expo? Yeah. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger. You don't need to see me. There we go. See if we can straighten it out a little bit. Oh, make you dizzy. No, I didn't fly out of KFAT. Oh, you flew out of KFAT, okay. Clipper, what country are you living in? No, Ricky, I'm coming in Friday morning. Yeah, correction, Friday. Okay. Let's see. Where's Rookie? Let me find Rookie. And tower was 118.3. Here's tower. We got a big guy coming in. We got a big guy coming in here. Oh no, it's a little 737. Deutschland. Clipper, I lived in Deutschland. I lived in Wiesbaden for 4 years.
45. On my 27 for the land.
No, I think 77 is probably good.
20 exit left enable contact ground.
We're getting some fog in here.
So keep it rolling with 3205 runway 27 for takeoff contact departure 1. Departure. Partial departure, United 972 takeoff.
Okay, approach. What's the frequency on approach? What's the frequency? Stand by. I'll go look it up. Going around. Ricky, what's the frequency? I'll put it up. 119.6. 119.6. Okay, just put it up. Okay, 119.6. Oh, there he is. Can you hear him? Yep, there he is. I just heard him.
So that was 1245. We're going out on 7. My publishment.
Now that's 1245, SoCal departure. Climate maintain 5,000.
5,000.
See if we can spot him on the radar.
And SoCal approach Canadian 9972 is climbing at 4 for 6.
Let's see if we can find him.
SoCal departure, radar contact, climate maintain 15,000.
Oh, center went off. Approach is off. So there he is. He's at 20,000 feet. Center went off. So I think he's in his next one in. Oh no, there's 1, 2. On arrivals, 1, 2, 3. He's the fourth one in. Okay, yeah. Nav is the fourth one.
Southwest 1245, turn 8360.
Heading 360, this is 1245.
1245, are you able to accept the approach from Bowman or Abdullah?
Confirm, we can accept that.
1245, wonderful. Clear direct Bowman, cross Bowman outer about 6,000, correction outer about 5,000, clear on Abdullah or 937 approach.
Oh, wow. There's a 787. Look at that guy. That's beautiful. Remember, you're seeing this through a camera, so it doesn't look as good. Yeah, I could hear Mav on comms. I'm broadcasting that.
72. I don't know if center might be coming back on, but the now radar service is terminated to change crew.
Yeah, this is just my camera out the front.
Southwest 1245, 210 knots.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll definitely get Mav here, guys.
No problem.
We're looking from the tower. Oh, here's a helicopter landing. Right there, got him. Look at that. We got a helicopter. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look great. Whoops. Wow, that's fabulous. He's landed. That helo. He disappeared. Oh no, he didn't. He landed. He's chirping around. There he goes. He's touching down now. Okay, he's down. Let's go over here and take a look. This guy, big guy, taking. I think this is a 787. Yeah, this is a 787 taking off, guys. Here he comes.
Skywest 4629, yep.
There he goes. Zoom. That's a nice view, isn't it? So they got planes crossing the runway here to the other side, so they probably depending on where they're going left, right. So Rookie, are you flying in your plane now?
Delta 8317, I believe you cleared on auxiliary at 27 approach.
So that was Mav there.
United 887, not sure if that is getting offline. Radar service is terminated to change crew, yeah. RCM.
Okay, so you're in the plane. Oh, Yarrow from the World Flight Team. Okay, you're doing the same thing I am.
Southwest 1245, contact Liberty Tower 18.3 CM.
Tower 18-3, can I get your autograph?
There's an
Of course, feedback's appreciated. 2 minutes, thanks for flying in.
MD-80. Please accelerate.
Now it's 4629 SoCal.
There he goes. Definitely pick up nav on landing, guys. See if I can straighten this out, just straighten this out just a little bit.
4629 SoCal approach. Were you able to accept the R-Now Zulu and 927 approach from Coleman?
Say, it was 4629.
Alright, 4629, traffic, what's that, about 10 o'clock, 10 miles one side, destination 700 eastbound, maintaining 6,000.
See if I can fix this level. I think I got Rookie out there.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Rookie, I got Mav out there.
That was 4629.
4629, follow that traffic, clear visual on 927 approach.
There he is.
Up to 8317, public speeds are windy.
Let's see if we can get. Whoops.
66509, contact number tower 108.3, see ya.
Delta Whiskey altitude going with your Bravo 117, ready for taxi. Copy.
Is that Alaska 292?
SoCal departure, American 1138, 55 to 34, 8000.
American 1138, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5000, fly departure properly, please.
Roger, for Destin.
Thanks. Southwest 1573, SoCal approach, hello. Okay, don't phone. Still 8317, disregard. Southwest 1573, SoCal approach, hello.
Okay, where is he? Here he comes. Here he comes. Let me zoom in on him.
1593, you up?
I think it's Mav.
1592 here, sir.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's go to tower.
10 miles south of York.
Tower 182.3. Yep. Had to go back to tower. Oh, he's got some fog rolled in. Here's Mav. Okay, looking good. Looking good. So it doesn't have blocks here, guys. Got a little stutter here.
Left weight, Alaska 184, runway 27.
Left as soon as possible ground.
Nice. Had a little bit of a network delay in there. Look at all that traffic.
Keep on rolling, runway 26 with takeoff, contact departure upon departure.
Let's go to ground.
Let's go 1 to ground.
Hold position. Bang! Slam the brakes on.
Got the ground Delta to Delta 2 knots, good on ground 1 position with the taxi 27.
Taxiing into the southwest gates.
Everyone that needs to taxi, they're changing controllers right now. Everyone's just holding until they're done with that.
Cheers for the update.
See if we get MAV pulling into the gate. There's MAV pulling into the gate. Right there. Looking good, man. Gates aren't working. I should have re-rendered so my gates would show up correctly. Let me re-render real quick here. No, I'm not going to. Yeah. Anyway, it's a different problem. Should have gates here, but I don't. Okay, guys, I think that's it for me. I think that's it for me. Swing this camera around, show you my mug. Show you the back of the plane. Usually you don't get to see that. Let's take a look at that. Okay, I can't come down. I can't come down. Okay. I'm gonna bail, guys. My camera's usually back there, looking back towards the back wall. I don't have the nice cockpit rear end like Ricky has, but you know, I got what I got. Anyway, I'll give you a quick view of inside. Hold on. I'll give you a very quick once around. Hold on. There's the cockpit. The back wall, there's my camera. Some of my stuff over there. Got some lighting up there. There's my TV I watch sports on. There's my server screen. So there's my left screen. And you can see computers down there. 3 of them. There's 3 on the other side. We've got the little workbench down there. Not a lot of room in here. But that's it, you know. Some little projects I'm working on down there. These are all the new, oh, you can't see them, new computer parts back there. A whole bunch of new computer parts. Okay, guys, I am going to shut this down. I'm going to shut this one down. And there's a sim. Too many things in my hand. Okay, that's shut down. Put that down. Guys, I'm going to call it a night.
Bravo, Bravo 4, Charlie, Hotel, 137, Bravo 4. Good evening, November, Bravo, Hotel, we have
Okay. Shutting it down and good night.